morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yeah, you know what I'm doing right now. So I doubled back into work. I worked till 11:45 p.m. on a Friday, and I was back at work for 5 a.m. on a Saturday and 5 a.m. on a Sunday. I was off for 2.5 weeks, and I guess they were missing me at work. Check this out. I missed a meal yesterday. I never ate anything for 12 hours on the shift. 12 hours. And when I got home, my wife made me a lovely dinner, roast beef, everything else. And when I got home, she had some bacon, and I chopped up some tomatoes, made some bacon tomato sandwiches, toasted, a little bit of mayo, and I went to bed. And then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, so I missed a meal. And I look forward because my leftovers, she made me a plate, and I forgot it in the damn fridge. Hey, troll. So I'm going to do some sausages. I just went over to Walmart. It's 8 a.m. my time. And I went to Walmart. And for $14, I can feed, there's 3 of us working today on Sunday in the whole shop. For $14, could feed all 3 of us 8 sausages. Somebody's getting 2, and a couple of us are getting 3. Good morning, Juice. So I'm hearing a lot of things. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is looking for an apology from Donald Trump because Donald Trump claimed that Pierre, his father, may not be his father. Luke, I am not your father. Fidel Castro's your father. Now, if you're expecting an apology from Trump, you better get those lips working, buddy, and start blowing, because guess what? He ain't getting it. So everybody's been saying it forever that Justin Trudeau, his father's not Pierre, it's Fidel Castro. All of a sudden, Trump says it. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Trump don't give a fuck about you, Trudeau. And the second he's in, unfortunately, that might be the fucking signal and the go-ahead for Canadians to say, hey, fuck you. Okay, here we go. CP, CN, the Freedom Convoys, the bikies, all of them. Okay, fuck, enough's enough. Fucking step down and call fucking election, you fucking tool. Jake, rumor has it Mark Carney's going to be talking in the Liberal retreat in Vancouver. Mark Carney's a fucking tool. He should be at the Carnival. Okay, and stay there. He was the governor, fucking banker of Canada, and he failed there, so he went to become the fucking banker of England, running the fucking Bank of England. The guy's a fucking tool. He's a retard. He ain't going anywhere. They could get whoever they want. But look what you're missing out on, Jake. Some nice sausages, honey garlic. Fuck Mark Carney. As for Justin Trudeau asking for a fucking apology from Donald Trump, you're a fucking tool. Jagmeet, you're a fucking tool. And once Trump's in, all I gotta say is look the fuck out, because shit's about to hit the fucking fan over here in Canada. No eggs. I'm 4 hours into my shift, by the way, so sausages at this time, no problem. Now, yeah, I'm slipping a bit, Paul. Yeah, there should be eggs and bacon and everything else. But this is a funny thing. I went to Walmart and I bought the sausages there because they open up. Fuck, who knows? Do they even close? And I went to pay and I didn't have my bank card. My wife took my bank card last night. So I have my credit cards and I got zero balance on my credit cards, and I don't like using the fucking things because you got to pay them back. So I looked at my wallet. There was $15, and it cost me 14. So lucky, but I was hungry, man. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Starving Marvin. Been living on coffee and nicotine. Not a good combination. Yeah, that's fucking sad what happened to Billy Cameron and his wife and his father-in-law. He passed away. House fire down the road for me last week. So he's going back to Windsor, so that's a good sign. They had him up in Hamilton last I heard, in the burn unit. And it was weird because I was driving around with Donnie Jelinas and just cruising in his, I don't even know what kind of car it is, 68 something anyways. And we seen Mikey Cameron, and we were just talking about it, and 2 minutes later we see Mikey Cameron, and he was running it down to us that Billy was up in Hamilton in the burn unit. Oh no. Oh, that ain't fucking good. That ain't good news at all. That ain't good news at all. Did Alan end up coming back to, well, obviously, yeah. Alan would have came back. He's living in the States now, right? So, you know all about it. I don't. I've been off work for 2.5 weeks, and I unplugged from a lot of things and just did my own thing, right? Spent some time with the family. Made some nice meals. See what this is looking like now. Fuck, look at the size of those sausages. It looks like me when I wake up in the morning. I'm a little harder than these sausages, though. Full of piss. Oh, no, my mind's clear now, Paul. It's clearer than it ever has. And when I was looking into some things, and Mr. fucking Trudeau is bummed out because Trump called him, his daddy may not be his daddy. Well, the old saying is mommy's baby, daddy's maybe, right? You never know. Get a fucking one of those genealogy tests. I don't think Pierre's his dad. He just looks too much like fucking Fidel. And you see all the ranting and raving going on with these fuckers. Okay, fucking sideshow Bob there with the fucking turban. Okay, I'll be the next prime minister, yeah, and I'll be the fucking king of England, you fucking moron. We're ripping up the fucking deal we had. Rip it up and wipe your ass with it. Call for an election. So Haley signed herself out of the hospital. That's a good sign. Not a good sign for fucking Billy. And I drove by the house, and it don't look like those houses were built fucking tough because they were built not to burn, which is pretty wild. And from the outside, you can't really tell that there was a fire. Yeah, we're going to rip up the agreement. Well, will you call for an election? Well, we'll see at the time. Either you got fucking confidence or you fucking don't, you fucking chump. Okay, and I knew by him even coming out, it was a stunt before it even happened. I just wanted to hear him say it, right? Fucking barbecue's working like shit. Could take me fucking 3 hours to cook sausages. Yeah, the fire investigators will be there, especially when there's a death. And I heard it was the old man was smoking and whatever, right? Oh, I can't wait for Parliament in Canada to open up here in a couple weeks. And when you know what Pierre Poilievre's going to say, let's go to the elections. Then Jagmeet's going to say, oh no. For starters, he's got his pension on the line in February. For another, they don't have the fucking money to do it. Okay? They're broke. And for him to even put his name in the class of fucking people like Jack Layton or Thomas Mulcair for even that, guy's a fucking clown. The end of the NDP party is very soon. Yeah, we're having barbecue, man. You can eat sausages any time of the fucking day. Fuck me. He's going to take forever. Somebody's been fucking with my barbecue. Fucking ain't even 200 degrees. Put them in the sun, it'd be fucking, they cook faster. Spider webs, eh? Yeah, maybe that's what it is, because fuck, nobody's been barbecuing. I'm the only guy who cooks around this fucking place. So what's going down, RV? So yeah, it's Jagmeet's blowing smoke up Trudeau's ass, up the whole country's ass, by holding a press conference, which he failed 100%. And he failed on a couple of things. If he would have said, oh, we're going to go to the, yeah, I'm calling for a vote of non-confidence when Poilievre does. I'm not saying Poilievre's the man, and when Poilievre, if he does fail, fuck him too. Bend him over, fuck him. Right up the arse. You'd probably like that by the looks of him. Trudeau definitely likes that. We'll call him Castro. But he ain't going to get an apology from Trump at all. Everybody's been saying it for fucking 9 years now. Who's your daddy? When your mom blows off the fucking Rolling Stones, fucking Keith Richards or one of them, fucking Mick Jagger. Who's your daddy? Now everybody's questioning it. Yeah, I'm working, RV. Fuck, that's why I'm barbecuing. Started at 5 a.m. And I'm hungry. I missed a meal yesterday and I'm fucking starving. The wife made me a nice roast beef, fucking everything. And when I got home, I had 2 bacon sandwiches with tomatoes, with mayo, toasted. And I went right to bed. I was fucking wore out. Get the airline out. Well, heat's starting to come up now. We're at 210 degrees. Yeah, you haven't seen me around much. 2.5 weeks I was off working. That's unheard of for me to take a 2.5 week break. But it was all paid for. And I still got about another 40 days of paid fucking days off sitting in my account. And it was nice. Just unplugging from everything and everybody and fucking not really commenting. I can't tell you, Jason. I can't tell you where I work. I don't want people to know where I work. I just want people to know, hey, I work, and I work 7 days a week. But I didn't come back till Friday. My first shift back was Friday. So I'm thinking, yeah, I only got to work 1 day this week. And then we got a nice hot job in, and it's huge. And I was like, oh, fuck. The boss said, you want to work all weekend, 12-hour shifts? Yep. So here I am. Yeah, having Leo and little Leo time for sure. Spending some time with my son. My daughter, she started nursing school at the college, and she's got her business going on with the nail salons. She's doing all right. The other one started at the paint store around the corner there, Troll. She's doing all right. Yeah, he still works with me. Little Banfield. I'm at the same place, Jason. You know where I'm at. Why? You got job opportunity for me? Throw it out there. I'm looking to get into CN or CP. I'd like to go work the rails. Yeah, the thing with Rick Walker is this, you know, freedom reporters, freedom this, freedom that, freedom of speech. He's not. Okay, you see the other night, I was commented on the show, and what they said, I said the word fucking, you know the word. You were in that show, and he timed me out. That's all you had to fucking do, Rick, is time people out. Not fucking abolish them from your show. Now you got nobody watching the fucking show. You got a bunch of fucking, you know what. Yeah, I gotta blow this fucker out. Fucking gas in there. Motherfucker, I don't want to do this. Motherfucker, all I want to do is eat sausages. Guess I should have did this before I went live. Kimmy says hi. Kimmy who? So I'm off to the 28th of October for court. So I ended up squeezing in. They ended up giving me the whole summer off to do what fucking got to do. Yeah, so now I get to go to a pig roast next weekend. I got a wedding engagement a couple weeks after. The chili cook-off on Peach Island. I think I'm going to do a seafood chili, and I'm going to take the first prize. I'm going to take the first prize for that chili cook-off. Yeah, his viewership's gone way down. It's too bad because fucking I only tried propping him up. Go from 400 fucking viewers, 450 viewers on a good day to fucking 50 or 70 tells you something's wrong. Bullshit what they're doing to me. You know what? I pled guilty. If people say, oh, why would you plead guilty even the lawyer so I could beat it? So yes. But if you do recall, when I opened up the store, I was front and center, mainstream media. Fucking everybody was fucking all over me. I was giving the interviews. I was as transparent as I could be, right? And I was 100% transparent. And, you know, that right there, you know, what am I trying to fight at the end of the day? Am I guilty? Somewhat. Now they dropped 5 charges and they only hit me with 1 count, proceeds of crime, when there should have been 6,500 counts in reality. 6,500 counts down to 1. Am I happy with it? Well, if I get house arrest, they're saying 6 to 9 months, but it's in the judge's discretion. She could come back and say, fuck, here's a Congressional Medal of Honor and 2 Purple Hearts. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but I'm all ready for it. Really, I am. I got the summers off, but my big thing is they could say, "Well, you've been on bail, but you still had freedom." No, I didn't. My freedoms were still infringed, just on the aspect of me wanting to move to the Northwest Territories to get a job with CN Rail, and I can't do it because why? I'm on bail. I can't go to other countries on vacation. Why? Because I'm on bail. So it took away my freedoms to do things. Yeah, so I got to keep the peace. I got to keep the peace regardless. And you should. And if you don't keep the peace, then there's a cage for you, right? Yeah, I could live, well, I'm sentenced. I get to go to work, and, nothing really changes. I'm under fucking house arrest anyways. What do? I go to work. I go home. I play in the garden. Yeah, I jet ski. I'm going to miss that, but it's October. I'm not jet skiing anyways in November. But it does put a damper on the timing because I want to hold the Windsor 420 Festival again and grab another 3-day permit and get back into the groove of things. So if I get 6 months house arrest or 9 months house arrest, I'll be under house arrest when 420 comes around, right? I got a lot of people that want to attend and be a part of, right? So what can you do? I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Especially when I'm the one who spilt it. Six to 9 months is what they say, but it's in the judge's discretion. Judge could come back and say, fuck, I've had enough. I've had enough. Judge could come back and say, fuck you, Leo. He earns a year in jail. But I would never have pled out. It was a joint submission, so there is no jail time. And if that happens and I do go to fucking jail, wow. What do I do then? Because I already pled guilty. Do I appeal it? Somebody broke the deal. The talking barbecue. Oh, I'll show you guys. These are going to take for fucking ever. Starting to work. Slow fucking cook. Just got to check something out. That tool right there was solid on Friday, and it ain't anymore. You would not believe the work that goes into a fucking plastic fucking chair. A plastic chair, man. No, we're full of propane. I got to do what Tro was saying and blow out the lines. I should have did that because nobody's used it. Probably cobwebs in it. Chaos is in the house. So it was really nice to unplug for a couple weeks. Yeah, I went on Facebook and sent out a couple videos here and there along the way, but I wasn't watching any shows really. I'd come on, say hi, bye, adios, fuck. Right, so it was nice to unplug, go up north, swim in the French River, the Magnetowa, the Georgian Bay all on the same day. Go to Wasaga Beach, watch people take shits on the beach. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. What a great time to be alive. And as for fucking Donald Trump apologizing to Trudeau, it ain't gonna happen. You better bend over and put his lips around fucking Jagmeet's arsehole. That ain't gonna happen. That would happen, but the apology's not gonna happen. Yeah, I use Facebook. I got almost 11,000 followers over there. Fucking follow me around. I get a lot of traction on Facebook. This YouTube thing's a slow fucking go, that's for sure. I guess I got to jump off a bridge into the river or do something spectacular to get the viewership up here on fucking on YouTube. You're still looking for a place, D? Fuck, it's rough out there. The cost of living, man, the fucking price, I can't believe it. When I first started renting, fuck, I was 16 years old. Selling weed, of course. And my rent was only $450, $350 a month. And then when I got moved in with, I had a girl move in with me. I rented a place on Wellington. It was $600 a month. The landlord didn't want to give me the place. He said, "Oh, you're too young." I was only like 18 years old. "I don't want to give you the house." I said, "Why?" He said, "Well, I don't want to get ripped off." "So how much is it?" "600. I said, "I'll give you years in advance." So I went and gave him fucking 7,200 fucking bucks cash. He was happy. He went and bought another house. I said, "And don't bug me for a year." So every year that he came, I paid him fucking a year's up, right? I have to be here more, yeah. I hear you. The Rumble thing too. I'm just trying to break through. Fucking sausage looks like me. Look. Looks like me first thing in the morning. Mine's full of pee-pee. Yeah, I could just imagine what rent's going for in Vancouver right now. Like fucking $3,000 a fucking month for rent. My daughter, man. My daughter, she pays $1,700 a month rent. My other daughter just moved into the house next door to me. I charge her $750 fucking dollars a month, but she's paying $1,700 a month with a view, and then she pays $3,000 a month for her salon. You refuse to pay rent anymore. I bought a cargo van and built in a mobile. You know what? Built in a mobile home. If I was single with no kids, fuck, I'd live in a tent. I did in BC. 3 months. I stayed, where was I? Up Stave Lake Road, Cascade Falls area, and I was growing weed. I was on unemployment. I moved to BC, left my wife and kids here, and I lived in the bush. And I brought in a crew of guys, and they didn't last. They're like, "Fuck, I'm out here. I can't handle this shit. There's bears, lions, tigers, and fuck, get the fuck out of here, really." I stayed there in the bush for 3 fucking months, and I loved it. And I lived in a tent. I'd come out. I'd go to the city for a minute. But I go right back to the tent. Fresh water coming out of an artesian well. Fucking It was wild. Fresh fish. Okay, you bail, Slayer. Nice seeing you, man. Keep in touch. But yeah, though, that was an experience I highly recommend. If you're young, or even if you're old, just go live out in the woods. Handful of rice, all the trout I could eat. Oh, it was wild, wild, wild times. And people come in, they call me Rambo. I had a camouflaged 4x4 Jeep. And everybody in the town of Mission called me Rambo because I lived out in the fucking bush. But I wasn't paying no fucking $3,000 a month. Yeah, don't live in the tent city. No. No, the urban camping's not my deal at all. No, you're gonna get fucked living in a fucking tent in the city. Your hunting grounds in the back lots. Lots of deer out there. Yeah. I wasn't doing any big game hunting. But I was fully set in the bush for whatever fucking came around, the grizzly or whatever. I didn't give a fuck. I got something for you. Deer, moose. But I'm gonna blow these lines out here. So what are you guys doing all today on a Sunday? It's beautiful, clear skies out. A little brisk. It was 9 degrees at 4 in the morning when I jumped in my truck to go to work. And I was in shorts and t-shirt. But I like that weather. You seen a coyote running down the street? Those are nice looking dogs. They're mangy looking. Well, you're up in Kitchener area, eh? RV, or did you go north? I did see a bear in the on the Magnetawan River on one of the rock formations, and we were canoeing, and my son said, "What's that?" And we got closer. That's a fucking bear, and it was watching us. It was eating berries, and since we were in a canoe, guess what? I didn't bring my phone, or I would have filmed it. But Perry Sound, yeah, there's a lot of bears up there. You're in Hanover. Is Hanover over? Wait. Hanover. That's not by Port Algon and all that, is it? Shirley Slater, yeah. You're just listening. Well, this is a good one because Donald Trump wants to, or Justin Trudeau wants an apology out of the mouth of Donald Trump for calling him Fidel's kid. Well, Mr. Trudeau, once Trump's in, I think that's the green light for shit to fucking hit the fan over here in Canada. And it's up to the people to fucking force the government to call for an election then, I guess. And Jagmeet Singh was pretty funny. I'll be the next prime minister. You know what? He'll call an election if you vote for him. So just tell him you're going to vote for him. Let's get him to call that election. Well, we've been saying it, Shirley, for how long? There's a possibility that Castro is his father. Fuck, for 9 years. All of a sudden, Trump says it. Oh my God, Trump's a fucking racist. He's a misogynist. He's an expialidocious. Fuck you, Trudeau. Fuck you, fucking Singh. They are. I could have put them on the slow cooker. This live's been going on 35 minutes and fucking my shit ain't done yet. So I'm going to end this live. I got to blow out these lines and I got to eat. I'll go on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Oh, you're Little Farmer. You're Shirley, Little Farmer. Okay, guys.